Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a video for you about identification with your thoughts, and that means also with your opinions and your beliefs. To be identified with your thoughts means that you're invested in your thoughts, you're emotionally entangled in your thoughts. For example, let's say somebody says, I don't like your car, or I don't like your bag. It's wrong, it's just not a nice bag, I don't like the way you're showing your bag. You might wonder, what are they on about? Or, okay, well, I don't really care if you don't like my bag or not. But if someone says, I don't like your thoughts, or I don't like your attitude, which is thoughts, I don't like your opinion, I disagree with you. You see, people clearly distinguish, okay, well, that's my bag, it's not really not that much got to do with me. Sure, I bought it, but it's not that big of a thing. But you're not going to get insulted if somebody doesn't like your bag or insults your bag. But if somebody insults your opinion or your belief, it's almost, and is for many people, it's like they themselves are being insulted, and they therefore themselves react and get upset or offended or angry or annoyed or stressed or whatever. You see, we're not our bag and we're not our thoughts, but most people are very much entangled with their thoughts. They're not entangled with their bag or their car, but many people are identified with their car, and if somebody said a bad word about their car, they'd get deeply offended because they derive their sense of who they are or their identity, their image, and they might think that they are their image from this thing. But just as cars come and go, and just as bags come and go from your now moment, so too do thoughts come and go. But the thing is, most people at this stage right now on earth, and I'm not trying to say that I'm better, I still slip into it a lot. They're living in a state where thoughts are basically happening to them all the time, a lot of the time. Huge emotional mental streams, huge river, an influx, like thoughts and emotions coming together. Oh, where's this? I think this might be me. I gotta go. So okay. What I'd like to say is, I'd like to suggest to you, ask yourself, is there any inner stillness within me at this moment? Is there any inner space, inner silence, inner peace, perspective? Because when we lose ourselves from this inner stillness of life that we are, inner stillness, what meditation, people try and meditate towards. This is when people meditate and practice stuff like Buddhist mindfulness and presence in the moment, like Eckhart Tolle and other teachers. Ramana Maharshi asks the question, who am I? And you might think a thought, and they say, well, who am I beyond this thought? So then you have inner space, inner stillness and perspective, and you don't get lost in reactive judgments, criticisms, attacks and defensiveness. This is when you know you're not your belief or opinion, and it doesn't really matter if someone disagrees with you or not. You might want to reply if you want to, and you might want to state what you feel to be right or wrong, or what you like or dislike, but there won't be a tremendous heaviness, a huge burden or stressfulness within you. I highly recommend connecting with the inner peace, inner stillness within you, and then folks, you'll surf life a lot easier, and you won't be in arguments and breakups with people. I see it all the time. A disagreement sparks the break off of people. People assume so much, they think stuff, and they don't even have the space, so they get lost in the assumption. It's like, I think they're insulting me, or I think they mean this, I think they're completely dishonoring me, I think they're disrespecting me, I think they're saying this, and actually they're not saying these things or meaning these things. Yeah? Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Okay.